Well, a war of words has broken out after the government appointed retired Supreme Court Judge S. Abdul Nazeer, who was part of the 2019 Ayodhya verdict, as the Governor of Andhra Pradesh. Now, Congress MP Manickam Tagore in the latest has hit out at the centre and has said that those who work for the Modi government are now the governors. Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh also shared a tweet with a video of late Arun Jaitley and said that pre-retirement judgments are influenced by post-retirement jobs, as was said by Jaitley in 2012 in this video. Listen in first up to the Congress reactions coming in.
It also raises so many questions of the independence of the judiciary. Article 50 of the Constitution, there is one chapter in the Constitution, Directive Principles. Article 50 says, government should take such steps to separate judiciary from executive. It means judiciary should be absolutely independent and people of the country should have confidence our judiciary is independent. According to one report, more than 60% retired judges, they get government job. It is unfortunate.
This was expected. This is nothing surprising. This was expected, and it is because in earlier cases also in Kerala also one of the Chief Justice had been appointed immediately as the governor. So it is expected. It is nothing surprising.
The Samajwadi Party, in the meanwhile, has hit out at the Modi government, has said that the government was making a bad precedent, setting a bad precedent by rewarding former judges who give favourable judgments in favour of the government.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जस्टिस नजीर जी को राज्यपाल बनने का जो तोहफा दिया गया है, समाजवादी पार्टी ये पूछना चाहती है कि ऐसा तोहफा भविष्य में और कितने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजेस को बीजेपी आरएसएस की सरकार देने जा रही है। एक तरफ तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट को कंट्रोल करने में लॉ मिनिस्टर से लेके बीजेपी आरएसएस का जो हथकंडा है वो टाइट हो रहा है, जिसके चलते सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जज सड़क पे आके प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहा है। और अब जो फेवरेबल सरकारों के जो जजमेंट हैं उनको देने वालों को एक ऐसी नज़ीर पेश की जा रही है जो भारत की डेमोक्रेसी की जो फ्यूचर है उसमें एक गलत नज़ीर है।
So you heard it from the Samajwadi Party asking questions on how many more former judges does the BJP government want to reward in the similar manner. Another such reaction coming in from the AIMIM as well. The AIMIM echoing the reward for Mandir claim. Listen in.
इंसाफ जब किया जाता है तो उसमें अपना पराया, ऊंच नीच, छोटा बड़ा, तेरा मेरा कुछ नहीं देखा जाता है। उसमें जो सच होता है वो बोला जाता है। जस्टिस नज़ीर साहब को राज्यपाल बना दिया गया। अब सोशल मीडिया पे और बाकी जगह पे चल रहा है कि उनको उनके दो फैसलों के लिए, एक बाबरी मस्जिद पे जो फैसला आया उसके लिए और दूसरा जो नोटबंदी पे उन्होंने क्लियरेंस और क्लीन चिट दी है उसके लिए। देखिए, देश में जस्टिस नज़ीर साहब से पहले कई जज पढ़े हैं, बहुत पढ़े हैं, अच्छे अच्छे जजेस पढ़े हैं, उनसे सीनियर जज भी पढ़े हुए हैं, उनसे जूनियर जज भी हैं। मैं समझता हूं कि जस्टिस काटजू साहब, नाम नहीं लेना चाहिए था मुझे, उनको आज तक कहीं कुछ नहीं बनाया गया।
Let me go across to Mohit, my colleague, joining us live with more details. Mohit, a slew of opposition reactions coming in from the Congress to the Samajwadi Party to the AIMIM saying that this is not merit, this is in fact a reward that's being given to some of the former judges who have passed verdicts in favour of the ruling dispensation.
Well, yes, and the opposition parties are attacking the BJP and the present-day dispensation, saying that the judges who gave judgments in the favor of the BJP or in the government are being rewarded, and they have also cited the example of Ranjan Gogoi and the other judges who were there in the Supreme Court's Constitution bench who decided on the Ayodhya dispute. And remember, Abdul Nazeer was the only minority judge from the Supreme Court's Constitution bench which delivered the verdict on the Ayodhya, and now he's been made the Andhra Pradesh Governor, where the opposition parties are completely attacking the BJP, saying that it's a reward for giving favors as per the wishes of the BJP and the government. While the BJP has also come out and they basically stated that is the Congress party anti-minority or anti-Muslim, because a judge from the minority committee, an ex-judge from the minority committee is being made a head of the state, that is a governor. Why exactly is Congress party raising question on that? Now, if he was a Supreme Court judge, then why exactly the Congress party is questioning the credentials and integrity of that particular person? So, war of words between the opposition parties and the BJP. But yes, the questions are being raised on the appointment of Abdul Nazeer as the governor of Andhra Pradesh. Remember, he retired on 4th of January, and not just the Ayodhya case, but also the demonetization verdict which came on 2nd of Jan, which led to rest all the petitions that were there against the demonetization, and in a way it was in the favor of the government. Now that was also being cited. So Abdul Nazeer has a long history of being an advocate. He enrolled into the Bar Council in 1983. He is somebody who is one of the most senior judges of the country, and the BJP says questioning such a personality over his judgments in the Ayodhya case is something which is abhorrible, and this is something which is very condemning. So the war of words has started between the opposition and the BJP, while the opposition clearly says that if you give judgments in the favor of the BJP or the present-day dispensation, you are being awarded like this. Back to you.
Stay on with us, Mohit. In fact, before we play out the BJP reaction coming in, another opposition reaction, let's quickly play it out. The version as is being put out by the TMC, calling the elevation part of BJP loyalty program. Listen in.
Today, what we have been seeing around during this Modi regime, that look at the case of the former Chief Justice of India, Justice Gogoi, who left his office even before a week. He was immediately brought into Rajya Sabha, which is in fact a post where he would resume political activities and work for the political party which appoints him. So if anyone...
Sabka Saath vision, asking the opposition essentially as to why is it up in arms over the elevation of a judge belonging to the minority community.
There is a lot of unemployed congressmen who react on issues which are serious consequences. A member of the minority has been given one of the highest posts in the state as the governor. And just because he was in the judiciary, they question his credentials, his integrity. It's shocking that Congress party that talks about protection of minority, when a minority person has been appointed the governor of Andhra Pradesh, they react the way. Are they anti-minority? Are they against the Muslims of this country?
Several such reactions coming in. Another one from a former judge. This is former Chief Justice of J&K High Court, who's also waded into the debate and has tweeted, says that this is a celebratory picture after the Ayodhya verdict. So that, viewers on your screens, is a tweet that's been put out by Justice B.A. Khan, who says Justice Nazeer is appointed as Andhra Governor. Here he is seen celebrating Ayodhya judgment with his SC bench partners at Delhi Taj Hotel. How will he celebrate his governorship remains to be seen. So a reaction coming in from Justice B.A. Khan. Let me go across to Sohail, also joining us with more details, as he's the former Chief Justice of J&K High Court. Sohail, several such reactions coming in from many top legal eagles as well, really questioning the move on appointing Mr. Nazeer as the Andhra Pradesh Governor.
Well, in fact, several such comments and several such reactions are coming, and this, in fact, now the one from Bashir Ahmad Khan, who was the former Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court. He has held this his office and, in fact, headed Jammu and Kashmir High Court back in 2007. Now he has tweeted this picture wherein, in fact, Justice Abdul Nazeer, who has been appointed as Andhra Pradesh Governor, can be seen with other colleagues, in fact, former Chief Justice of India, and now Justice B.A. Khan, in fact, claims that this is the picture that was clicked in Taj Hotel after the Ayodhya verdict, in fact, claiming that this was the celebration after the verdict was delivered by this Supreme Court bench, and, in fact, raising questions directly, indirectly, that those people who were favoring government were being given these posts, these were being, in fact, appointed. These questions have been raised by several political parties in past as well, when former Chief Justice of India was appointed as, in fact, given as Rajya Sabha term, and, in fact, he was taken to Rajya Sabha as member. Now, Bashir Ahmad Khan,
like I mentioned, top lawyers of the country, several legal eagles have gone ahead and passed their comments as well to this elevation. In fact, some politicians have also cited the elevation of Mr. Gogoi to the Rajya Sabha. Several of such reactions coming in, and all of that certainly being said, keeping in mind that Mr. Nazeer was also part of the Constitution bench that had passed the Ayodhya judgment. Thank you, Sohail, for joining us with all those details. With that, we shift our focus